Hello, my name is Sharon. I'm going to take you through a project called Marketing Across the Borders, where I'm going to be addressing more to the Acme Widget staff members about some of the concepts that they have to keep in mind when marketing their products. So, some of those include global marketing strategy, target market and demographics, consumer behavior, social media, and global branding, including even international branding. So, talking about those concepts and terms, the first one being global marketing strategy, which refers to a process of making a fine tune of the company with the intention of adapting to conditions of other countries in terms of market. So, there are a lot of information that they have to keep in mind because lack of global market research knowledge is considered as a challenge because it is very important when making a global market entry. So with this term, some of the benefits regarding to Acme, so it creates strong and consistent company's brand culture that becomes familiar to the customers. Also, the company makes its products without any barriers since there is use of digital platforms which help the company's products to be seen on a wide range. That means internationally, even to other countries. So, with the target market and demographics, so first of all, target market is about finding out where to get the best current and long-term profit potential, while demographic is about identifying the market by considering different aspects, including race, age, gender, occupation, education level, or even income level. So the challenge here is that a high level of competition. There is a high level of competition when it comes to the global marketing, and this is related to sneakers, of course. So there are many companies that produce sneakers, including Adidas, Reebok. So those are such in terms of Acme. So that's the only challenge, having a high number of competitors. So in terms of benefits, so the target market helps in comprehension of the competitive analysis, where someone gets to know about the strength and weakness of the competitors and come up with a different marketing strategy, which becomes sometimes a unique selling point. So with consumer behavior, is something that is considered in all countries and each culture. So there are four major things that are considered in global market, which include access, buying behavior, consumption, characteristics, and sometimes also distribution. So about the challenge is sometimes it becomes hard to know the preferences of different people. In addition, in the consumer's behavior in terms of buying, they always want to maximize their profits. So, as a benefit, the product is well known in the country or in the community. People will be able to consume without considering much about the price, so they trust the quality of the product, which applies to the sneakers in different countries around the world. So that's how beneficial it is. So about the social marketing, so many people know this in terms of increasing or gaining attention through the use of social media sites. So some of the challenges are it's that some business tends to distract from the core business activities, irrelevant information posted on those social media platform. Also, there is limited time to make updates, and sometimes the people in charge of the updates lack the training about how to post or to use those social media platforms. But on the other way, there are many kinds of benefits from use of social media in terms of marketing. So there is advantage of influence of friends and family network. It helps the customers to search about local business products. In addition, the people are able to find accurate information from right source through the contact on social media platforms. So with global branding, it refers to it is more of recognized is a brand that is much recognized all over the world. For example, some of the brands include Coca-Cola or Nike. Those are famous brands internationally. So there are different structures of global branding. Some of them include corporate dominant, which is about marketing the service and product under the name of the company. Also, there is product dominant, which is about producing good products at a low price with the intention of capturing the market share. So another one is hybrid, which is about changing brand architecture either with a mixture of two or more brands. So one of the disadvantage is that it quickly loses the power when it lacks the product, like Coke or Nike becomes something else and lose its originality. This is when, for example, if Coca-Cola was using, like, it has its special taste, so once it changes that taste, it becomes different from the brand that we knew. So in case that happens, the Coca-Cola brand loses its value and it becomes vague and it tends to lose its customers. While on the other hand, as a benefit of this global branding is that it creates the uniformity of the company products in different world markets, hence expanding the market product. Moving on with international branding factors, there is farm-based characteristics, market dynamic product. So it requires a lot of money or large budget as a disadvantage or a challenge, while as a profit or benefit, it provides consistency in communication with customers. Also, the management of an international brand reduces cost and complexity of the campaigns. So whoever is operating in Acme widget has to keep in mind some of these concepts and terms. So thanks for following me, and please, I hope it will help a lot.